I am doing my monthly reset and planning videos again. Leave me feeling like envious? Does it leave me feeling worthless? Does it welcome back to my channel. We're in the kitchen. There's always a vibe. There's a mosquito. It's always a vibe when I start a vlog in the kitchen, I think. But anyway, welcome back to my channel and welcome to September. Happy new month, everyone. I hope August was wonderful. I hope August came with blessings and just a lot of goodness. And if it wasn't so great, that I hope that September will be a better month for you. I am doing my monthly reset and planning videos again because I used to enjoy that content, and I hate that my life is so busy at around like the end of the month that I typically don't have time to just film a proper reset video. I always end up doing like my resets off camera because I just wanted to get it over and done with. But I have a bit of time this month because my schedule wasn't so crazy in August. I actually was on leave in August. I'm sure by now you guys have seen that vlog, and if you haven't, do go and watch it here. But I took 2 weeks leave from work, and I just used that time to just like sort myself out and get my life in order because things were getting a little chaotic, and I just needed some peace of mind. And so that was fantastic. That was great. I read a new book. I started reading a book on boundaries, and you know what, it's been very revealing. Like, I feel like August was a month of revelations, if we can call it that, because I realized that like I'm a nice person, right? Okay, I'm a nice person, right? I know like I might come off as like blunt. Okay, I am very blunt, but I am also a very nice person in the sense that if someone needs something from me, I'm not going to say no. And I feel like a lot of people in my life take advantage of that, and I just end up like giving, and I mean, takers don't know how to stop. So if you're a giver like me, you have to like learn to put like some boundaries in your life and be like, look, I have given enough of myself, my things, my time, my everything to these people, and it ends here. Like, you need to draw a line between this is okay for me to like do for this person, and this is this person just being inconsiderate and asking for too much or expecting too much. But anyway, so that was boundaries, that was leave. I am now a brand ambassador of Dermafix. You guys can see my skin is doing great. It's doing fantastic. Like, guys, my skin, like in just a month, my skin is looking so good. And I feel like if you guys want me to do my skincare routine, do let me know in the comments and we'll be sure to do that. But anyway, September is looking like hope, and I just like the time between like September and December is always like the best part of the year, and I feel like September is the beginning of that. So I'm really hoping for a good month. I'm in the kitchen, I'm making a breakfast. I'm making pancakes because I don't know, like I have this obsession with pancakes right now. I used to like making pancakes from like high school because I did food and nutrition and what's it called, and also my French teachers loved pancakes and they used to like, you know, make a whole thing. And also it was a Catholic school, so we had Pancake Tuesday and all of that. So yeah, I think like pancakes just became a part of me. But I recently went for breakfast with a friend at Epidor, and the pancakes there are amazing, and that made me want to like better my own recipe. So I've been like trying new things by pancakes, and they're turning out amazing. Like each time I make pancakes, they're better and better and better. And let's make pancakes, and then I'll catch up with you guys when I've had my breakfast because I'm starving. Is this a part of a dream? Something I'm afraid from waking. 'Cause I don't know what's outside. And truthfully, I prefer to stay clueless. Because for the first time, I get to see us like this. So is this a part of a dream? So this is the part of planning and getting organized that I just absolutely love at the beginning of the new month, and you guys already know this. So my September planning is particularly exciting because I'm trying to get back into routine. That means creating new habits and swapping them out for older habits that aren't necessarily going to help me achieve the goals I have for myself this month. Speaking of goals, I have a lot, but I have two main ones this month. Number one, save money, and number two, get my body moving. I have become so unfit, and I quite literally haven't done any exercise in months other than just going up and down the stairs at work and our team building exercise a few weeks ago. So that means I have to change my schedule around and purposely block out time for working out. Naturally, the habits I set for myself this month have to be in line with the goals I want to achieve this month. For example, I want to work out, right? So I need to wake up 45 minutes to an hour earlier than I usually do. I need to wake up early. That means I have to sleep early. Or I need to not watch Netflix at night and use that 45 minutes to work out instead. So you see, you get the point. And with the same ideology, if I want to save money, it means that I need to meal prep and eat all 3 meals at home or work so that I don't order takeout. It also means that I need to write a proper grocery list so that I don't end up buying a whole bunch of things that I don't need. And that essentially is how I do my habit tracker every month. I just look at what I'm trying to achieve this month and just set out things that I can do every single day to help me achieve them. Hey guys, so it is much later in the day and I've just come to Atom Coffee Hub. It's this really cute cafe. Just like it's cute because it's always quiet and calm, and it gives like nice productive vibes. It reminds me of the place that I used to study at in China after school. So I'm just here with my iPad and my pencil, and I just want to do my content plans for the 4th quarter of the year, and I want to do that now because I feel like I want to start working on those content plans this month since I do have a little break coming up. And so I thought I'd get like a change of scenario, change of environment, and just come and sit here and do so. and I'm tolerating it today.
No, I'm not.
They don't have mushroom sauce.
No, I think I should be paid.
What? Three. I was telling you to order, but okay. Hey guys, I am exhausted. I just came back from the market, the shops, the butcher, everything. We just did our monthly grocery run, and I feel like I hate like doing grocery shopping because it's just so tedious. But I would rather do it all in one day rather than like go to the shops today and then go to the market tomorrow and then go to the butcher tomorrow. So I just typically do everything in one day, and that's what we did. And we got so much stuff, so I'm gonna unpack all of it. I got meat, I got veggies, I got grains, I got spices. I was actually out of spices and I need to fill up my rack. Actually the pantry is running empty, running dry. There were no eggs at all in the house left. I forgot to buy milk, but we still have a bit left, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna just like unpack everything, wash what needs to be washed, pack away the meat, separate it, and do all of that admin stuff that we typically do at the beginning of the month, and then we will catch up. So this is all the meat I bought, and it should generally be enough for at least the month and some. I got 4 portions of fish. This is like 4 fish, and I got them split into 2. I got some lamb meat over here on the side. That was 2 kgs, and I've managed to split it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions. And I got some tripe to make my mohodu. You guys know I'm obsessed with my mohodu. And then I got chicken. That was 3 chickens that is split into these packets, and I always separate like the breasts from like the thighs and drumsticks and just the pieces, so that I can use like the breast when I make like pasta or like sauce or whatever. And then I got 2 kgs of minced beef for my brother's lunches when he makes like lasagna, pasta, spaghetti, whatever. And then I also got sausages for our hot dogs. And so yeah, this is the reason that I had to get a bigger freezer, because normally I'd have had to like buy meat for like 2 weeks or like a week, and like everything that I want to buy for like for the month, it wouldn't fit in my fridge and definitely not in my freezer, because I didn't have that much space, because I had a little one since I was living alone. But since I don't live alone anymore and I live with a teenage boy who eats and just eats and eats, they're like babies. Teenagers are like babies. They poop, eat, sleep and repeat. And so that is my current situation. My teenager eats a lot of meat, eats a lot of food generally. Like we can go through like a tray of eggs in like a week and a half. It's so bad. But anyway, but at least now I have storage space. I'm gonna put all of this into the freezer, and then I'm gonna wash the veggies and I will be done. I want to make mohodu today and pap, because why not? It's the beginning of the month and it's my favorite meal, so I might as well. before I like call it a day, I just want to quickly finish up doing my planning and sort some things out. I hadn't done my budget, and so I want to finish doing that now. And I also got some money from the ATM for the things that I need to do, that I need to pay cash for, that I need to pay for using cash. Normally I prefer like cashless, you know, system because it works better for me. I usually pay for things by my phone. I don't even carry my cards with me most of the time. I pay for everything using my phone, which kind of is really bad because the day that my phone is not charged or something, I don't know what I want to do. But anyway, so I have a bit of money here, like 400k or so, that I need to like batch out into the things that I actually need cash for, like my transport, my brother's like school food and stuff, like when he goes to school, and also just like miscellaneous things that pop up. And also like some shopping if I decide to go like thrifting or whatever. If I decide to go to like the market during the month, I'm gonna need to have cash for that because I don't want to keep taking money from my account. I always just like to do like one transfer to my mobile money app and then one like withdrawal of cash. So that's what I want to do now quickly. So for the month of September, I have my rent is already paid for the next 6 months, but I obviously have to save up for that every month. So I just collect the money and I keep it so that I don't have to pay like a lump sum at the end. It's easier to pay that way. Electricity has to be paid, water, Wi-Fi, my phone, my brother's phone. I'm also sorting out my medical insurance this month for me and my brother, and then the helper as well. And then groceries, Nigel's food and stuff at work, at school, and whatever he needs. Then like entertainment, if anything, my website and stuff with TheStylishMed, my transport, my maintenance, and I also want to buy gym equipment this month so that we can work out from home. I've done my opening balances and will do my closing balances at the end of the month. So I have my little book here with me, and I'm just gonna like stuff the amounts that I need for these few items. It's not that much, but yeah, there we go. From this little stash, whatever is left over is what is going to go into the savings envelope. So that is me done. Yeah, that's it, I guess, for me in terms of my planning. Hey guys, so I am officially planned out, organized, stocked up, cleaned out, and reset and ready for the new month. This month I'm excited for my kitchen. Like, I'm really excited to finally like use my kitchen again because it took a while for it to get to what it looks like now, and there was like a lot of starting again and like, okay, let's change this and let's change that, and like agreements with like the landlord, and also like dealing with fundies and construction people that don't necessarily understand your vision. But I'm glad like it all came through. I will actually be, I've already filmed like the reveal and the process video. It just so happens that I wasn't able to upload this video last week, so you guys will have to see it after this. But anyway, also excited for my new skincare routine, which I have been on for about 3 weeks now. So I recently switched to Dermafix, and I'm now a Dermafix ambassador, for those of you that didn't know. And yeah, it's been great. My skin is glowing. Sunscreen is a game changer in anyone's skincare. Like if you don't have sunscreen in your routine, highly recommend. I'm also just excited to like just get back into routine, because I really do feel like August I fell out of routine. Yes, I was on leave, but like a lot of things happened that like just like got me out of routine. I wasn't even sleeping early anymore. I was waking up like whenever I feel like it, and I'm just like really ready to like go back into like that grinding mode and like getting back into routine, being consistent again on these streets, because my camera got fixed. Let's not jinx it. Let's pray that it continues to work, because if it dies again, I really don't know what I want to do. And yeah, I think that's all the stuff that I'm excited for. I'm still gonna continue reading Boundaries, because I didn't finish it last month, but I do plan to finish it this month, and hopefully in October we'll have a new read together. So at the end of the month, in my September vlog, I will definitely give you guys a review of this book, like a proper review, and like share. Maybe I'll do like a separate video on like boundaries. Let me know if that's something that you'd want to see, like how I've struggled with boundaries and how this book has changed kind of things for me, the way I see things. If that's anything you'd be interested in, let me know. What am I doing less of this month? I'm doing less of consuming things that don't grow me, like whether it's like food. So I'm gonna like eat more healthy again, because again in August I was just like eating anyhow because I didn't have a kitchen and I wasn't like cooking. So I was like ordering out, eating junk, wasting money. So I'm trying to save money as well. So I'm doing less of spending money and less of eating junk, and also like wasting time like Netflix. I can't even, like, yo guys, I watched a lot of Netflix in the month of August. Like, wow, yeah, wow. So I'm doing less of that. And what am I doing more of this month? I'm being more productive again, getting back into routine. Yay! You guys know how much I love being in routine. Being more mindful, like with that said, like what I consume, like I'm being more like mindful of it. Like even if I want to watch Netflix, am I watching something that's like uplifting, and how does it leave me feeling? Does it leave me feeling like envious? Does it leave me feeling worthless? Does it leave me feeling happy, motivated, encouraged, you know, that kind of thing? Because the things that we take in and the things that we consume and the things that we watch and the people that we surround ourselves with most of the time do actually have a role in like our mood and the energies that we eventually give out. Like if you only put in negative vibes, all that's going to come out of you is negative vibes as well. You can't like feed a child dirty food and think that their poop is not gonna smell. That is a terrible analogy, but you guys get the point. But yeah, also like my sleeping habits as well are gonna improve, because I'm like, again, like I said, I'm getting back into routine. So I think like September is the month of getting back into routine, and it's so important for me to do this month, because next month is a new quarter, the last quarter of the year, and I feel like if there's any time for you to like get serious again, it's September, so that when the last quarter of the year starts, you're like in go mode, like you're giving it like that last push, you know, you're giving yourself that last, you know, like when you're doing like 800 meters or 400 meters, that last 100-meter stretch is like where you give it your all. That is what like the fourth quarter is, and so you need to prep for that. You can't just wake up in October, November and December and be like, oh, I need to get serious. Like you need to, you know, start putting the groundwork in now. And so yeah, I think I've said a lot, I've done a lot in this video, and I think we should end it here before it just gets too long. I think it probably already is, I have no idea. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this recent video. I tried to do it differently and showed you guys more than I normally just do, which is like my planning, and then I tell you what I planned for without actually like doing anything else. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys would like me to continue this style of recent videos for the rest of the year and also from next year onwards, do let me know. Leave a comment, because when you do comment, it lets me know like, okay, you guys have received it in a certain way. When you don't comment, it's like, I don't know, right? Yeah, let me know what else you guys would like to see from me. And other than that, I wish you guys a blessed, fruitful and productive September. May you guys have your wishes come true. May all your hurt be healed, and may all your prayers be answered. Otherwise, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.